Sebastian here for Comic Impact, bringing you another impactful origin, and this week we're going to be talking about one of my favorite teenage superheroes, Virgil Hawkins, Static. Virgil Hawkins was created by Dwayne McDuffie and Dennis Cowan in 1993. He first appeared in Static #1, which is of course part of the Milestone imprint, which was an independently owned comic company within DC Comics. And of course, you may know Static more famously from his Warner Brothers animated series. It was part of the Bruce Timm universe, the DC animated U, which starred Phil Lamar. It was actually really great, and of course, it became a big part of shows like Justice League and Justice League Unlimited when they did a lot of their Flash Forward to the Future episodes. Really awesome stuff, really great show. So pick up that DVD set if you've never seen it before, and if you have, go pick it up anyways if you don't own it. Of course, Static may seem very familiar to a lot of people, even for when they read them. He was originally intended to be a Marvel character, and he was very heavily based in the Marvel tradition, very specifically Spider-Man. And of course, the series didn't last too long, and the imprint at Milestone stopped publishing in 1997, which is of course around the time that they got their animated series, which saved Static as a character, and he later appeared in Teen Titans in 2008, when he was finally incorporated into the larger DC universe. So, who is Static? Well, Virgil Hawkins is a student at Ernest Hemingway High School along with his friends, and of course, his origin, very Spider-Man-like indeed. He's, of course, a kid who worries about bullying and, trying to, keep a little bit of pocket money and doing good in school, avoiding drugs, all that good stuff. And of course, he decides to finally confront one of the bullies who's been bullying him, who actually is a gang member within the city of Dakota. And of course, when Virgil goes to confront his bully, he gets caught up in the middle of a city-wide gang war. Now, of course, unbeknownst to the police officers who go in to break up this several thousand-man fight, of course, their tear gas canisters have been deliberately tainted with a mutagen called the Q-juice. And of course, when the Q-juice was breathed in by many of the people that were fighting in the gang war, caused something called the Big Bang within the city of Dakota. And of course, all the Bang babies got their mutagenic powers, including young Virgil Hawkins, who got the ability to, of course, manipulate electromagnetic fields. Along with his friends in high school, he dealt with a many number of villains, and of course, the ultimate saving grace for the character of Static, becoming a Teen Titan, which was actually very exciting for me as a guy who loves Static Shock a lot. And of course, Dwayne Duffy is a really great guy, and Dwayne Duffy you may know from many DC animated movies, and of course, Justice League and Justice League Unlimited cartoon. He also had a great run on Justice League in the late 2000s. Really good stuff, so go check that stuff out. Of course, we have his best friends, Rich Stone, Larry Wade, and of course a couple crushes, much like in the tradition of Spider-Man. We've got Daisy Watkins and Frida Gorin, who of course was Larry Wade's girlfriend in the comics. Now, of course, Static Shock, what can you go and read if you want to get more of his character? Well, of course, there is Terror Titans from 2008. There is the amazing DVD set for the animated series, which I highly recommend. You can also pick up, if you can find them, either the original issues from the Milestone run of Static, or any trades that may have been published, or when the animated series became a huge hit, you could pick up DC Comics' Rebirth of the Cool, which is, of course, a brand new Static adventure. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you go out and check Static out. And of course, super exciting stuff, come on, he's a great character, and I want to see more of him. He made a brief appearance at the beginning of the New 52 with his own little miniseries, but that, of course, was canceled after about 8 issues, if I'm not mistaken. And he's pretty much all but disappeared, so I want to see more of him. So, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you end up enjoying Static as much as I do. And please, if you like this video and want to see more, give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. And of course, I hope to see you later this week. Thank you very much for watching.